Good morning, Knights, and welcome back to the Night's Watch. I'm Maddie.
And I'm Ruth.
This is a daily show that airs at the beginning of Block 2. The Night's Watch is a show made by students for students to keep everyone up to date with everything cleaning.
Let's get to the announcements.
Book Club is starting up again for semester 2. Join for the first meeting to choose the book they will next read.
The first meeting will be on Thursday, February 24th at 11:30 a.m. in room 212.
Have you applied to NATE and you're not sure what you should do next? NATE is hosting a virtual session called You Applied, What Next?
This session is happening tonight at 7 p.m. Sign up through a link on the grade level Google Classrooms.
And once again, do you have questions about post-secondary?
Come to Student Services after school today to speak with our counselors.
Now, there will be a meeting for all students involved in planning the Black History Month event today at lunch in room 210. That is all students from the Rajo group and Social Justice Committee as well.
Please make sure you come to this event.
And finally, to our Black History Month shout out of the day.
To celebrate Black history, every day this month we will continue to highlight Black artists, scientists, entrepreneurs, activists, and more.
Today, we are giving a shout out to Nicola Yoon.
Nicola Yoon is a Jamaican-American New York Times best-selling author. She is well known for writing the young adult novels Everything Everything and The Sun is Also a Star, both of which were adapted to popular films.
She's a National Book Award finalist, Michael L. Prince Honor Book recipient, and a Kuroda Scott King New Talent Award winner. She strives for diversity in the book community through her diverse characters and their experiences in her storytelling.
In an interview, Nicola said, "We need marginalized people to know that there is joy in this world and that they are deserving of it. We need to afford marginalized people the full measure of their humanity. There is more to them and their lives than the painful, heavy issues imposed upon them by society. There is also joy."
Beautiful words to remember during Pink Shirt Day.
Stay tuned every day for more features celebrating Black History Month.
And now, on to Yasser for the weather.
Hey Knights, it's currently at negative 17 degrees Celsius outside. We have a high of negative 9 and a low of negative 23. It is pretty cloudy outside right now, and it is expected to snow later on today. But that's okay. Just stay warm and dress warm. And now to Mr. Herrera and Miss O'Neill.
Hey Knights, so we're here to talk to you a little bit about Pink Shirt Day today. So we know that Pink Shirt Day is about anti-bullying, but do you know why and when it started?
It started in 2007 in Nova Scotia when students took a stand against the bullying of a grade 9 student who wore a pink shirt to the first day of school.
The student was harassed with homophobic slurs and people threatened to beat him up.
To show support, many students organized themselves and took a unified stand against the bullies by all wearing pink shirts.
It has become an international movement to take a stand against bullying by not being a passive bystander, someone who does not stand up to bullies even when they disagree with what the bully is doing.
This lack of action actually encourages bullies to continue their harassment of their victims. For instance, if someone says something discriminatory against someone's race, sex, sexual orientation, or gender identity, your laughter or even your silence actually encourages the bully. And bullying is very common. In fact, 1 out of 3 teens experience bullying.
This is dangerous and it can cause, because it can lead to anxiety, depression, and a higher risk of suicide. LGBTQ2S plus students are much more likely to experience bullying.
A study was conducted in Canada to find out more about homophobia, biphobia, and transphobia in Canadian schools.
Some of their findings include that 64% had heard homophobic comments daily or weekly at school. 62% feel unsafe at school compared to 11% of cisgendered and heterosexual students. 79% of transgender students who were victims of physical abuse do not feel that teachers and staff were effective in addressing transphobic harassment.
This is an issue throughout Canada, in our communities, and in our school. So what can you do? Be respectful to everyone, despite differences that you may have from them. Don't make assumptions about gender and or sexual identities or orientation. Ask people you meet about their pronouns and make sure to use the correct pronouns.
Stand up and speak out when you hear discrimination or hate speech. Don't be a passive bystander. Be empathetic and put yourself in someone else's shoes.
How would you like it if you felt someone spoke negatively about your race, culture, sex, religion, and so on?
Discrimination is discrimination. Hate is hate. Kindness is kindness, and love is love. Try to make our school a safe space for everyone.
So go out there and remember to every day, and not just on Pink Shirt Day, be kind to everyone.
Thank you so much for tuning in, Knights, and have a wonderful Pink Shirt Day. Take care.